I'm Chester, and today we're making mozzarella cheese. To start, we need 1 gallon of non-pasteurized whole cow milk, 1 1/2 teaspoon of citric acid, 1/4 teaspoon of rennet, and 1 tablespoon of finely ground salt. Now the first step is to fill a large bowl with water and then put it in the fridge. We're going to need this later. And then dissolve the rennet into 1/4 cup water, and then the citric acid into a full cup of water. Now, into a large pot, add your citric acid, and your gallon of milk. Now, turn up the heat and stir until it's about 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Now take it off the heat and add your rennet. Now, to incorporate the rennet, with a slotted spoon, you want to stir it in with an up and down motion. Cover the pot with a lid and let sit for 10 minutes. And now we have a big block of curds. And that's good because the rennet, which we added earlier, that coagulates the casein in the milk and turns it into the curds. Now that they're done, you want to take your knife and cut them into chunks no longer than 1 inch. Now, put it back on the heat and heat it up to 90 degrees. All the time stirring with your slotted spoon. Now that the cheese is up to temperature, we'll want to take it off of the burner, turn off the heat, and then keep stirring for 2 to 5 minutes. And the more you stir it, the firmer the final cheese is going to be. And now it's time to stretch the curds. Now the very first step to straining the curds is getting a pot of water and heating it to 185 degrees, which is just below the boiling point of water. And while we're waiting for that, you should grab a colander and your spoon and start ladling the curds into the colander and draining off the well. Start folding the curds towards the center of the colander. Alright, now that the water's up to temperature, you'll want to take your curds in the colander and your spoon, and then dip the colander into the water. While continuing to fold them into the center. Alright, now that they're stretchy, you'll want to get a cutting board and then take them out of the pot. Drain it. And then stretch them like taffy. Now that you're done stretching the curds, you can mold it into any shape you want, and this will be the final shape. Now get that bowl you had in the fridge earlier and put it in. And put it back in the fridge and let it sit for 15 minutes. And here you have your final product.